到 Rocking Comment。那我们现在准备要面对第3个 BOSS 了，看看这一次会不会比较顺利一点。
So there really is an underground lake here. Tell me, where is the medical facility?
It's not here. In fact, it never even existed in the first place.
But I've seen people carried in here with my own eyes. Where could they have all gone?
The answer is right in front of you. You need but open your eyes.
What do you mean?
Are you trying to say that they all drowned in this lake?
No. They're just what you see before you. What's left when matter ceases to be matter. Perhaps the scale is throwing you off. Let me show you what I'm getting at.
What?
No way. It can't be.
So then, this entire lake is...
Yes. All this is the hollowing.
I still don't follow, Miguel. What happened to your hand? And what is this hollowing you speak of?
This is what I wanted to show you, my lord. When a life form's drained of its astral energy, its physical form breaks down completely. A death leaving no physical remains. All that's left is a reflective substance, the only proof that matter once existed at all. That hollowing is the substance that fills this lake.
This whole lake. How many people? How many Dahnans?
You actually expect me to believe all that? That an astral arts illiterate Dahnan would know of this unseen atrocity? And that I, a Renan lord, would have no knowledge?
I have one last piece of evidence, Lord Dohalim. This is a fruit of Helgen. The cause of all of this.
What are you doing, Miguel?
Here is your proof, my lord. Proof of the bounds of your knowledge. Proof of the countless Dahnan deaths under your watch. No, they were not merely deaths. Those Dahnans were completely erased. And now, the only testament is that lake of hollowing.
Miguel!
Someone close to you is behind all of this. This person is amassing huge amounts of astral energy. You have to stop them. You're the only one who can prevent Menancia from returning to the living hell that it was once before. I beg you, for the future of the utopia you have created, please stop them. Don't let your dream die just as it's become a reality.
Wait a minute, I don't know if I...
Miguel! Miguel! Miguel!
Forgive me, Kisan. I'm sorry. It was the only way I could open his eyes. I didn't have much time left anyway.
第3个 BOSS 是谁？是他的参谋长啊，他是会从湖里面跑一只怪物出来呢。
To make our greatest dream a reality.
哇塞！直接变成一滩水。The Hollowings。这个领主是不是有点双重性格啊？我靠，变身！金箍棒！我靠，他不会是 BOSS 吧？哦，原来这个主灵石就是金箍棒。
I know all you want is peace, but we need your help. We gotta get him under control.
Yeah, as if he wasn't already strong enough.
Pray forgive me this, my lord.
I'll be saving this one.
打了就不会痛的。
That rock is huge.
Watch out, everyone!
I'll be saving.
哇，大颗的。哇塞！等一下，策略要改一下。补血补差不多就开始狂攻了。妈的，打半天，因为血不会掉了，我塞！哇！哦，太危险了，太危险了！撤退，撤退！哇哇哇哇！哦，爆炸，爆炸！
Nothing gets through me. This I swear.
哇，还是要冲啊！
He stopped moving!
Get him now!
Please forgive me.
This one's mine.
哇塞，已经有人死哦！可恶！救一下人先。 策略要改一下。哇！什么东西啊！我靠！不可能！ 又掉石头了。哦，大颗的掉下来了。撤退！为什么不给我补血啊？啊，他要死了！可恶！好奇怪，怎么不给我补血？ 哦，撤退！哇，这个给他撞一下，好痛哦！我自己随便乱转弯了，我操！ 哇，又要吐了！看石头。靠腰欸，一下子就死2个，是怎样？不要吵！ 啊，干掉，很侥幸。哇，金箍棒被打碎了。
You all right? What was that just now? I understand this is a lot for you to take in, but Miguel trusted you.
Impossible. I have no such power. Truth be told, I never wanted this. I never wanted to be a lord. However, competing for a position in the crown contest was required of me, and in the process, I took the life of a dear friend. The life I took and the bloodshed, the hatred that it earned me. It was far more than I could ever bear. But the screams and tears of the slaves, they would reawaken my memories of that day. The memories of my friend's scream, the tears of the one who mourned him. I couldn't take it any longer. I didn't want to remember.
So that's it? That's the real reason you freed the Dahnans? Just so you wouldn't have to listen to their screams?
Wait. So everything you've done...
Precisely. It was simply to distance myself from all the pain and death, all for my own selfish ends. And if it made everyone happy in the process, then that was just an added benefit. Or perhaps I truly did believe in those ideals at one point. But living up to them was never my aim.
Impossible. Your dream of coexistence? The ideals that you always championed? So you're saying that everything you stood for? You're saying it was all just a self-obsessed lie? Tell me it isn't true, Lord Dohalim. Because my brother believed in you in your dream!
Forgive me.
So this is who you really are?
Stop!
Let go! Let me go! Let me go!
It's enough, Kisara!
Let go!
Stop!
I'll tear him apart! I swear I'll...
Are you trying to ignore your brother's dying wish? He entrusted you with his dream!
Just kill me. I'm nothing. I am but a shell of a man now. I'm just a pitiful coward who shrank from his duties. I would only ask that you make it quick.
This man... This is the person my brother died for. And for what? For what? I need you to get out of my sight right now. Go, before I change my mind!
他还是没有解释为什么他会失控啊？他是被人家操作嘞，还是因为他有双重性格嘞？还是主零食自己暴走？那到底是谁在吸收这些主零食，吸收这些能量，把这些人杀死这样子？我怀疑应该是他的参谋长。
Are you feeling any better?
Yeah, A little. Thanks.
What are we gonna do now?
I still have unfinished business with Dohalim.
He's a world away from the Lord Balsef was. There's no need for us to fight him, Shionne.
In case you've forgotten, Guys! I think something's going on outside.
开战了。
There you are!
What's happening?
Kelzelik has started an insurrection. He's driving all of the Dahnans out of the palace.
What? Has he lost his mind? What about Lord Dohalim?
We don't know where he is, Captain. We thought maybe you would.
No, I don't. I haven't seen him since we were inside the quarry.
Damn. Well, either way, I wouldn't go near the palace. Any suspected Renan sympathizers are being arrested on sight. This whole thing is a powder keg about to explode. Best prepare for the worst.
这么搞笑，进来报告一下就走了。
I guess not all of the Renans here like the idea of coexisting with the Dahnans after all.
So this is it. This is the real Menancia.
Are you giving up?
On what? This realm is already finished. It perished along with my brother's dream.
That's a shame. And I guess all the people who believed in that dream are on their own out there, aren't they? Not all of the Renans sided with Kelzelik. There's still hope, Kisara. Your brother's dream is only dead when there's nobody left who believes in it. Am I wrong?
You're right. I'm going to the palace. I need to see what's happening there with my own eyes. What are you all doing?
I thought it was pretty clear. We're coming with you.
I appreciate the thought, really. But there's no need for you all to get involved in this.
Dohalim said it himself, right? All of us. We're liberators.
Too far.
Thank you.
Will things be okay in the city?
I'm concerned about that as well. But for now, let us get to the palace.
Right. We'd best clamp down on things at the source before they get out of...
哦，太穷了，没钱做武器耶。
The fact the enemy's holding themselves up tells me that they're... not exactly happy to see us.
Then we'd better go in prepared for whatever welcome we get. I thought we'd see fighting throughout the city, but it's dead quiet.
Either Dohalim's allies have been arrested, or they're keeping a low profile.
Meaning the rebels are occupying the palace? Then let's hurry up and kick those bastards out.
参谋长会躲在哪边呢？那宫殿还蛮大的，我记得。
This place is awfully quiet for a siege palace.
Such a huge place is spooky without all those people here.
They're probably waiting to ambush us.
With so few Renans here, I guess this is what it's like when the Dahnans are expelled and the ruling minority are all that's left. My money's on them using Zeugles to even the odds.
I don't even see any Dahnan guardsmen.
The fact that they're not at their stations tells me they really have been driven out. We all swore an oath of loyalty to Lord Dohalim. My fellow guards wouldn't abandon their post lightly.
Speaking of which, where the heck is he?
How could this be happening?
Any idea where we should go in the main building?
Let's try the Lord's chamber.
Worth a shot.
所以是在2楼。
Hey, Law, you can bust that wall open, can't you?
Well, let's give it a try and find out!
You sure about that?
办公室回头的
From
右
what I hear,
边。
that thing can stop even a cannonball.
On second thought, let's see if there's a release mechanism somewhere. It's on!
I see one, eh?
I'll take my revenge on you!
Flying free! Be
my guest.
I really know.
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Here goes! Flame of death! Not on my watch!
Sword Rain Alpha.
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
等一下啊，看一下策略是什么，节省 CP 啊！哇塞！
I won't forgive you!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Here's a hero!
I'll smash you!
Lightning of raging is in the sky, it's mine! Dance in the wind! Air shield! Astral energy! Full throttle!
I can feel my power growing.
I think this is a key to the noble room of the castle.
Noble what?
The room at the northern end of this floor. Maybe the release mechanism is in there.
What？ 所以是要去这个贵人之间，好吧？果然，这边门口有站人。
I'm going in. Bring him down. Its armor's too strong. Split it open. Be my guest. Look sharp!
Lightning fire blade!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
I won't forgive you! Lightning orb! Raging cascade! Steel! Not on my watch!
They really don't give up, do they?
Ready and ready!
Chinese
Armor won't
supernova!
save you!
I'm on a roll!
Dragon form!
Fresh!
Hurricane!
Steering
Eagle
flame!
Fury!
All right. There are enemy forces here, too?
They must be predicting our movements and deploying accordingly.
So they figured we were coming all along, is that it?
执勤室。
I won't forgive you!
You got it!
Raging cascade!
Now you'll
Astral energy!
Say no more!
And a raging cascade!
Glacier Sphere!
Here's evil! Freeze laser!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
An opponent like this should be easy.
bring it down! Dragon form!
That gun out of your hand!
Engaging! Fire support!
哇塞，好硬哦！
Armor won't save you!
Dragon form!
Demon's descent! Flashing bang!
With this, I can become even stronger.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Eat this! Sword Rain Alpha! Dragon form! I won't show you any mercy!
Magic is amp!
Dragon form!
I'll be confiscated! Blah, blah, blah,
Sword Rain Alpha!
you going? Lightning orb!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shionne.
哇，他
Right, here goes! For my lord!
Take down their defenses!
I see one, eh?
Not tonight!
Smash you!
My shield!
I really
Alpha!
I'll tear you
Its
apart!
armor's too strong!
Then I'll split it up!
Be my guest!
Put you through! These sticks have got your name on them!
你太厚了啦！
One deadly strike, just as ordered.
哇，找到了宝物库的钥匙，这么开心！还捡到钱呢！要去谈话之间跟宝物库。
Don't get careless.
An opponent like this should be easy. You got
A showdown between blade and fist. Now you'll learn.
Don't get complacent.
Barely a blip on our radar.
“解除装置位于老地方。”老地方在哪里啊？
Hey, it mentions the release mechanism we're looking for, but
this isn't enough to go on.
老地方在哪呢？在宝库里面。还有哪里没去啊？领将领将死死还没去，还有宝物间也没去。这些巡逻的人出来的好快啊！
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shionne.
Ow! For my lord!
讲错了，可恶！
You think that shield will save you?
You got spirit! My shield dragon form! I'll tear you apart!
Lightning condemned! Thunder!
Look sharp! Lightning Thunderblade!
Lightning Thunderblade.
Nicely done.
这个是宣序宝库。
An opponent like this should be easy. I see one, eh?
Sword Lane Alpha!
No shield can stand up to these fists.
It's almost too strong. It'll split it open! Here I get it!
This one's mine!
My shield dragon form! Do it! Talon Horse!
皮超厚，
Any injuries?
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
For my lord! Soaring Light Spear! Release! Sword Lane Alpha!
Freeze 'em. What do you think to this? Split it open.
Be my guest! Dragon Form! We're not finished! Lightning Thrust! Pull that!
I'll smash you.
Eat dirt!
Tectonic punch! Thunder field!
Dragon Form!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
First strike! Dragon
没有漏网之鱼。
Lightning Thrust!
Glacial spear! Pierce now!
Lunar Rongo!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
就这样，就一个箱子而已。应该还有另外一个啊，然后再回去看一下。只开了一个，小地图上面显示有2个。这个，对啊，刚刚没看到。鸡尾连身裙。还是没有开关，那应该在隔壁啊，在这。哇，没有钥匙，为什么会这样？现在只有宴会厅没有去耶。贵人之间刚刚进位之间有没有去了？
Right. That equipment should come in handy.
黄玉胸甲，胸甲应该是一份猪肉，挂包。哦，那是在哪？不会在1楼吧？是在宴会厅。可恶！为什么会达到上限呢？什么意思啊？属性防御力，哇！我的生命瓶剩1罐，等一下去买一下。什么都没有。开关到底在哪？
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Have you guys checked your equipment? Lately?
一下就没钱了，哇塞！到底开关在哪边呢？
We've reached our destination.
我到底漏了哪里呢？
We have to stop Sir.
Don't you think it's about...
Forget about intentions. It's not surprising to me.
Yes.
Are you going to be okay? Of course.
禁卫间、贵人之间都去过了。却好像巡逻的士兵都不见了。
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shionne. An opponent like this should be easy.
Bring him down!
Burn it out!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Radiant light! Here!
Freaking does it!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
We managed to pull through.
So what is Mahag Sar exactly?
One of the 5 realms of Dahna. From the sound of it, Kelzelik had some dealings with them.
到底是哪边呢？所谓的老地方是哪里啊？占据宫殿后，立刻展开隔绝壁，解除装置，放在老地方。
Look, another note from the rebels.
If we combine it with the note we found before, then there should be a key inside a cabinet in the office.
靠腰又要回
Let's see
去
if we can find it.
办公室。办公室就是中间的嘛。
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
办公室的柜子只有这边呢、啊，哦，可恶！我要再去领奖。左转右转。
And now we have to fight some of those same Renans inside the palace.
Don't forget. An opponent like this should be easy.
Where are you going?
Now you see what I can nab in the groove. Split it open. Be my guest. Not today.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shionne. Did that finally get rid of the wall?
To think they would hide it in Lord Dohalim's personal quarters. The nerve of these people.
They won't get away with it for much longer.
That's right. We have to hurry to the Lord's chamber. Let's go.
存下档吧。看一下，已经玩了21个小时，其实中间有很多所谓的 cutscene， 就是他们的谈话，很多谈话是没有意义的，拖时间啊。不过起码还是跟绯红杰系比起来的话，这个拖时间拖起来还是感觉比较好的。 他看起来应该是不会用武力的。
Well, well, if it isn't the slaves and the traitor, I don't remember giving you permission to enter the palace.
So it's true. You really are the one behind all this, Kelzelik.
I don't remember giving you permission to speak either. Know your place, slave.
Now we see his true colors.
Yeah, a despicable excuse for a human being. But really, I guess that makes him pretty ordinary, huh?
Kelzelik, you were Lord Dohalim's most trusted advisor. His closest ally. Why would you betray him?
Don't be a fool. I didn't serve him because I wanted to. I expect a mere slave wouldn't know, but there are many powerful contenders for the position of Lord. A contest of strength determines the one who will be Lord and undisputed ruler of a realm. There is no choice in the selection. If my master had any ambitions of becoming the sovereign, I would have gladly served him.
But he had no intention of fighting for the crown.
Indeed. Can you slaves even imagine how that looked to the rest of us? Enduring the whims of an ambitionless lord, all we could do was wait for the end as we suffered through our humiliation.
You want suffering? Try being Dahnan for a day.
So you plotted against Lord Dohalim in secret. And when my brother found out...
And I would do it all again if it meant returning Menancia to its rightful state! A realm where Dahnans are slaves and Renans their masters. It's the natural order.
Enough! Who are you to decide what is natural or rightful, traitor? Miguel, my brother, he dreamed of building a world free of suffering. He gave his life for that dream. And all you've managed to build is a lake of death. You killed my brother. And now you'll die for it!
哦，原来他会召唤一只怪物出来。哇，看起来就装甲很厚啊！我现在等级不知道打不打得过他。弱点在哪里啊？在后面哦。没办法去他后面啊，真糟糕！哇，放毒气，快点！哇，这个躲起来！哇，他在喷毒气耶！哇，100多方连击耶，好屌哦！哇，毒气，快砍！哇，又在放毒气！等一下还要解一下毒才行。
I really owe you one.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Here, let me help. Nothing gets by me.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Deny.
Here goes!
Blending Blast!
Not on my watch!
Laser Spear.
Here's evil!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Cruiser Blade! Storm! Thunder Blade! There! That move!
Here comes the big one!
哇！哇哇哇哇哇！不要这样子！
Not ever!
又在放毒了。 太远了，没打到。
Shut him down!
It's weakened!
This ends now! Sword Rain Alpha! Blending Blast!
哇！被他跑掉。补一下血吧。哇！哇！ 可恶！一直被我加血。哇！居然这样子被他跑掉了。
Stay away from my friends!
Resuscitation! Lunar Lightning Orb! Where was that came from? Ready to go! Lightning Condemn! Thunder Blade! I'm doing it! Frozen! Hammer!
这一发应该不够吧？够了，干掉。哼，眼镜仔，你惨了。
You filthy slaves are despicable.
他会变身吗？不会吧。
Your dreams of attaining lordship are no more. Give up, Kelzelik.
Attaining lordship? Ridiculous. Only those who possess a master core can become a lord. What, did you think just anyone could do it?
But then, what were you trying to accomplish with this? Didn't you betray your lord?
Yes, that's true. However, there are other lords.
Other lords? So you mean...
At last, the truth is revealed.
Dohalim, where have you been this whole time?
cleaning up. Kelzelik, you've made your last of these.
The fruit of Helgen?
It can't be. You found my production facility?
Correct. And I tore it down. But something still troubles me. It's clear that this is no ordinary fruit. Nor was the equipment used to grow it. You couldn't have done all this without outside assistance. Indeed. Something like this must have come from another realm. Mahak Sar, perhaps?
You actually expect me to talk now? At this point, the contest for the crown will be over soon enough. And you will finally receive the punishment you deserve for your weakness.
I've already received my punishment. May this be my final act, as the Lord of El Remenencia. Go. To Mahak Sar, Ganeth Haros, wherever you think you'll find a suitable lord.
干嘛不把他干掉啊？这样子放过他太便宜了吧？
Are you all right with this? He killed your brother after all.
He did. But then I thought, he's nothing more than one common, ordinary Renan. He's not worthy of my time or my anger, right?
So after everything, was the dream of coexisting just a dream?
What is that?
Those are the cheers of the brave Dahnans who overpowered Kelzelik's forces.
Wait, they challenged the Renans?
Indeed. A militia made up of Dahnan guardsmen, Renan supporters, and of course, the Gold Dust Cats.
Do we have you to thank for bringing them all together?
Regardless of what your original motivations were, your dream of coexistence saved countless lives. And now, those people out there are fighting to keep that dream alive. That's something real.
Be that as it may, they do so now by their own hands. These people no longer need any lord.
Where are you going?
To put an end to the crown contest. So long as its madness persists, peace will remain ever out of reach. I cannot allow it to continue.
The crown contest impacts far more than just the Dahnans. You're choosing to fight Lenegis and the entire Empire.
I am well aware. However, if I wish to keep this dream from dying, then I have little choice in the matter. Besides, it's the least I can do.
你的力量不够，怎么跟人家打啊？
So you're gonna go out there and make that dream real on your own?
You may be decided on your path, but that doesn't make it any less difficult.
Why not walk that road with us?
Pardon?
You heard me. We're fighting to liberate the Dahnans, and you're fighting for the people of this realm. I'd say we're on the same path, really. It would only make sense for us to walk it together.
Dahnan dissidents, side by side with a Renan lord? Not the least intriguing invitation I've received. An invitation which would only be proper courtesy for me to accept.
I'll take that as a yes.
Hey, where'd Kisara go? I don't see her anywhere.
换衣服。
Maybe she just needed some time alone. A lot's happened.
That makes sense. She did just lose her brother after all.
We ought to keep moving as well. So long as there are lords who draw breath, we have a mission to complete. Kisara's a big girl. I'm sure she can handle herself. We should hurry on ahead to our next destination.
I guess you're right. And it is a lot safer here than it was. What do you think, Dohalim?
I am not sure I have the right to say anything as far as Kisara is concerned.
Fair enough. Well, I, for one, would like to say goodbye if we get a chance. Let's keep an eye out for her as we leave.
哦，起司锅多了2个食谱，精准闪避躲过敌人攻击，即可使精神集中活化棍棒。活化综合提升贯穿力，棍棒伸长，扩大攻击范围。OK。
I'm sure it's complicated for her.
我们家去哪？城门。这边这一块，这个应该是去下个地图的地方啊。那我们先去旅馆一下好了。
We've reached our destination.
哇，升级了哦！没事，我们先去旅馆休息一下。起司锅。挎包，风岩石、蓝岩石。没有蓝岩石。蜥蜴之麻痹期，哪里有蜥蜴怪啊？蓝岩石也不知道在哪边。存档的时间到了。
You all arrived here from Cislodia, yes? In that case, you should depart via the south gate, rather than the one you arrived through.
After all that, Kisara never came back to see us.
I'm surprised she slipped away. I hope this place survived. You think the Dahnans and... We didn't really do much to change things around.
This realm had its own walls to overcome. And in the end, I hope they keep going.
Yeah, well, if you say so.
All right. I leave command of the Gold Dust Cats in your hands.
You've got nothing to worry about, Kisara. I'll do your brother proud.
Looks like it's time to go. Take good care of Zare for me. All right, Legil?
You've got it. Stay safe, Kisara.
Did you come to say goodbye?
Actually, I was wondering if you could use another companion.
Huh?
Well, we certainly don't mind you coming along.
I thought much the same. Ever since Miguel died, I've been thinking a lot. About where I went wrong, what I should have done differently. You know, that sort of thing. It's true that our dream of coexistence saved many Dahnan lives. I was so wrapped up in my idea, I thought we had been given a utopia. And so I never bothered to look too far. I chose to be ignorant.
Miguel's death wasn't your fault, Kisara.
Perhaps you're right. But in the end, it was me he entrusted this dream to. I learned that nothing in this life is free. Or gained without sacrifice.
So, decided...
I have. And hopefully I can continue.
And here I thought you joined for an opportunity on my life.
In all honesty, I'm grateful to you. I truly am. I don't blame you for what happened. But I must also leave your service. No longer will I be defined by protecting a Renan lord. From now on, when I fight to protect my dream. All I ask is that you do your part. That you fight alongside me. Not just for those who used to believe in your dream, but for those that still do. Dohalim.
I understand.
Well, this crew just gets bigger and bigger. All right, where to, team?
We make for Mahag Sar, the Valley of the Four Winds.
小法师有话要说。面疙瘩食谱，烤鱼食谱，葱黄镇。空中跳跃， 哦，原来全部集满有奖励哦。看一下，我到现在一个集满的都没有，太杂了。属性防御率加30。我要设置一下他们的手动祝福。空中记忆好少哦，睡颜数。应该空中计只有一个，那不要用空中计。这个也是没有空中计的，好奇怪啊！
think Hoodle senses something.
Mahag Sar. That makes 4 out of the 5 realms that I've visited now.
I wonder what kind of...
Get lost!
Dragon Form! Sword Rain Alpha!
Here's
Lightning
evil!
Thrust!
You gotta just recover, okay? Dance in the
Sword
wind!
Rain Alpha! Armor won't save you! Far enough! Okay, here I go.
Air thrust!
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
What's this thing?
呼噜跑出来，应该是有猫头鹰在附近。
Should be easy. Dragon Form! Sword Rain Alpha!
Here, let me help. Hang that.
In here!
This one's all mine.
I'll stop it, charge! Thanks, Chitara! Dance in the wind!
Dragon
In here!
Explosive Ring!
Hey, that.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Stop you dying?
All aboard the victory train!
Overconfidence can bite you in the butt.
在哪呢？没有听到声音。哦，他又不见了。How？ 所以在树上看到了。
Look, Hoodle! One of your buddies!
No backing down! Come one, come all!
Eagle Fly!
Dragon Form!
Annihilation!
Sword Rain Alpha! I can carve through all! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Burn!
哎，太远了。
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop. We won that by a mile.
There's something in the wall. I didn't realize there was a pond here.
Yeah, this is Taka Pond. And it happened to have saved my life once upon a time.
What do you mean?
As a kid, I survived life under the past lords by escaping here when I needed to. It's terrible to swim in, but great for catching a bite for dinner away from Renan eyes. Bear in mind, our rations back then weren't enough to live off of. You had to take matters into your own hands if you wanted enough food to survive.
But how did you catch them? With your bare hands?
钓竿。
That might take a while. Fish are prone to swim away at the first sign of trouble. I'd put bait or a lure on a line and use it with a fishing rod. You must not be familiar with fishing if this sounds new to you. Here, let me show you how it's done.
然后开始钓鱼了吗？变现，钓到特定鱼，获了称号。抛竿引诱鱼，上钩，钓上岸。
I hope we catch something decent.
Indeed. Hungry bellies are counting on this. Nothing's biting. Reel it in. Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
You sure know what you're doing.
"搞不太懂在干嘛，再试一试。"
Is this what I think it is?
Oh.
Anybody could reel in that.
Guess it's important to stay calm.
And that's all there is to it.
Wow. It seems like you need a Kisara?
Oh,
Looks like we're going to be here.
that's how fishing goes. Miguel told me that different fish live in different regions, and you have to pick the right rod and lure for what you're hoping to catch.
But that doesn't change the fact it's a giant time sink.
Of course, each fish has its...
When you put it like that.
You're just in it for the
I was hoping we'd get to fish during our travels. And it just so happens I made sure to grab my brother's old rod before I left Vicente. So, if you ever feel like fishing when we've got a little downtime, just let me know.
Good to hear. Thanks for showing us.
Okay!
I'm always amazed what healing arts can do.
Just
防卫大盾那个是外观用的吗？来点恶魔加天使吧。防卫大盾是这个。 像风盾比较好看哦。
Doing my job. No need to thank me.
Is it just me? Or have those two barely...
I know, right?
Kinda puts a damper...
If it bothers you...
Why do I have...
How come you walk together like that?
She really doesn't be...
You mean Kisara?
You hadn't noticed?
I guess it's force of habit, most likely.
Right. From being in the Elder...
Having guards doesn't necessarily mean the...
Even so, it's not like they're entire...
I don't know. I mean, if it's what...
But she doesn't serve him anymore.
You know, she's probably right. And a lot has... Perhaps I'll give it some thought, after all.
Of course.
You might want to stop asking...
Sorry.
Hmm, 直接拿来卖哦。哇，怎么这边怎么变半价啊？为什么会这样子啊？这么刷爆，不止半价的样子啊。因为对啊，半价现在。哦不，我这是在卖。可恶！刷什么宝啊？靠腰！
Why are you looking at me like...
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while? You worried about what's going on with Menancia?
What makes you think...
Well, you...
It's rude to listen...
Sorry. I didn't...
I am but a former lord who was abandoned. Yet Kisara still seeks out my opinions.
Couldn't it be precisely because... It's funny what...
Hardly uncommon among artistic types such...
But even so...
Certainly. I learned to perform my... Of course, such a mentality in the end, let alone... I pretended not to see...
But you're making a...
I would like to think so. We'd best get ready for tomorrow. Shall we get moving?
OK， 我们先在这边告一个段落吧。那下一次见啦，拜拜。